Hello and welcome back, y'all. We got our third and final tin for the weekend, Quaquaval EX. Such a crazy Pokemon and crazy name, but this is the last of the 3 starters for the Paldean partner, or just Paldea partners. EX tins. We've opened, like I've mentioned, the 5-pack larger tins already. And now, what are we at, like 2 years later, or almost 2 years later at least, we are finally opening up the international tins, or whatever you want to call them, that include the smaller container and only 4 packs instead of 5, which means they also should retail for either $20 or $22 instead of the new $27 tin MSRP. We got our promo number 35 here and a code card. And looks like it should be the same packs on the inside as the previous days, which is nice because it's 2 Obsidian Flame, a Silver Tempest, and Lost Origin. So a nice mix of yellow and silver borders, but a pretty nice collection of packs to open. I will say, if Obsidian Flames did not have like 4 Charizards or whatever it is, it would definitely be a little bit more of a lackluster set. It's the Charizard or bust type of set. We've got Dynamo. There we go. Like I told you, I pulled this card like 5 times, and I'll tell you, if I have not been able to pull this card from the set, my pulls and just everything I got would be awful. But there we go. Charizard EX Special Illustration Rare. This is at least the 2nd time, maybe the 3rd time I've pulled this guy on camera. Let's set that to the side and finish the pack. I do have a sleeve here off to the side, but let's take a little bit of a closer look at it and see how it is. The back of the card actually looks to be in pretty good condition. Hopefully you can see that all right. I'll look at it closer later, but honestly, that might be a card worth grading, and I've gotten so many of them, I may as well try to grade one of them. But now I'm not expecting anything from the last 3 packs, but you never know. Sometimes the tins that have the good stuff end up having a lot of it, so never know. We got our next pack here: Town Store Frogadier, Drampa, Sharpedo, Seismitoad, Pupitar, and a Greta for our holo. There's another code card. That's some weird font there. As we go to our 2 Sword and Shield sets, I do know that the Obsidian Flames, for whatever reason, the illustration rares are actually tougher to pull, or at least similarly difficult to pull as the special illustration rares. And I think that has to do with the pull rate and the amount of cards per each rarity. So the ratio is a little bit off. So they've fixed that, of course, with the more recent sets, but I know Obsidian Flames, of all the sets, it had struggled with that the most. We got a reverse Leafy Camo Poncho, and we do have a holo Crobat. So technically a hit from the Sword and Shield standards. 1 in 3 packs or so, although not necessarily an actual hit. There is an upside down code card for someone, as we got our last pack here, Lost Origin. And whew, that is a damaged card. Look at that guy. Looks like that's the only one that is damaged. And it is a Seadra. So there we go. A damaged uncommon card. Hopefully the rest of them on the front look okay. We got Stunfisk, Litwick, Oddish, Love Disc, Phalanx, Poliwag, a Chandelier Rare Reverse, and our final card today is a Comfey non-holo rare. So only 1 real hit to go with our promo card, but it was a pretty excellent hit. For a $25 tin, we got like a $75 Charizard EX. It always is a fun thing to open. So thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next weekend with some more packs to open.